So I'm sitting here at work, and it's a lady we used to work with my mom for years when we were kids or whatnot. And you see the different dynamics. And so, hold on, let me pause right here. All right, so I do hair, even though my hair in the ponytail right now, I do hair. And this particular elder, she did roller sets, but now she do sister locks, and she's a master at her craft. But the elements of how black women or black people do each other is like a struggle. Oh, I'm better. She don't know how to do this. She don't know how to do that or whatnot. But as I got older and I do hair, I had my own business or whatnot. But now I'm starting back from the basics because I done moved from states, divorce, whatever. Life happens or whatnot. By choice, I'm starting back from the basics or whatnot. Like you can learn. I have learned when I look back and glance and I see her entrepreneur and her professional skills and whatnot, you can look back and learn from everyone. My mom, all the ladies, all the elders will work with her. I can look back and learn something from them. Whatnot. So we always have deep building conversations, and we were talking about different like groups like Hebrew Israelites, Morris American, Socrates, and et cetera, or whatnot. And we was just talking overall, and I was pretty much telling her they still got a lot to do of learning as well. It's cool to go that path and learn whatever you learn, but when it come down to it all, it's all you and your abundance, your mind state of how much you can hold, not following anybody, but just following your heart and getting activated with Christ's conscience or whatnot. So she's brilliant too and bright, but we always have a deeper conversation when we talk. And I told her about humiliation. She told me that she had been humiliated, had to start all over, whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. Talking about when God came and touched me, won't nothing left but God, all that stuff or whatnot. She said, "So, do your family know who you are? How do they take what you?" I said, I said certain things what I have learned when I was probably like a teenager in my early 20s or whatnot. I said they are now just asking questions about that stuff or whatnot. But they look at you like you're a crook or whatnot when you're doing it, or you actually in motion of everything. And I just be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Already, I did that at that moment when I need to do that. I don't need to do that now or whatnot. I said I'm just pretty much about. I told them when I discovered who I am or whatnot, they was like, oh, it's about 16, 17 years ago. I'm like, yeah, or whatnot. I said, even when I was a child, the kids went to school with me, they always say, you knew something. And I'm like, oh, I did? I'm like, what was I saying? They said, I don't know, but you always knew something. And I never really realized what I knew, but I knew I never went with the crowd. I never went with majority because whatever my DNA is, whatever I came here as, I knew whatever they was trying to put me in, it was never me. It was never me or whatnot. So I answered, I was like, my family think I'm daggone crazy. I said at this moment, but that's why I put out my message because it heals. My message is going to heal the whole nation or whatnot. And it's before everybody time. And she said, so what are you? I said, I'm nothing. Okay, I'm back. So I told her I'm nothing. She was like, I know them kids look like that. I was like, they don't even look like me. I'm telling you, I'm not real. I'm nothing. And so I told her the meaning of my name. I said, but I'm everything great. They say that I'm everything great with numerology. I'm a master. My master number. My name, one of the 27 moves of Uranus. They say I'm everything great, but I'm nothing. Miss da 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 da. I don't want to say her name or whatnot, but I'm nothing. And that's how I look at myself. I'm nothing. Or what? I ain't nothing. I don't want nothing. I only want all new. I only want all great or whatnot. And I'm humble of who I am and what I know. But yeah, my family don't know me. I'm crazy. They hear any chance they get, they be humiliating me. And they don't even care. And some of the things that they do, I would never do to people. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to try to beat your damn head in if I got to do all that. But that's the old me. Because I can express myself, but I can forgive as well. But I just sit back and let. She's like, they don't know who you are. She know who I am. Everybody know who I am. Even my enemies know who I am. Will be trying to play with voodoo and pull on me and pull my energy and stuff. I always knew who I was. I just try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I never need validation. I'm nobody. If you choose to treat me like I'm nobody, then I'm nobody. I'm just that star floating in the sky, lonely by yourself, humble, showing gratitude, just shining on y'all and giving y'all the light So hopefully one day y'all can see. That's all I am. I'm nothing. But you can always see me. But everybody take it for granted. But that's the message of the day. Peace always belongs to you. Don't go looking for it anybody else. Peace belongs to you. And praise to heaven. Message.